A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Oh, man, right across the chest.
Oh, nasty impact.
And look at front. He's got him covered. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Way too early.
Oh! It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight, and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield at WrestleMania. Orton, Sheamus, and the Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank. This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
Nope, reverses it.
Nailed it. I'm not sure how much he has left. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick. I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
Look out! Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea. You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield.
Going for the cover.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Not yet.
And there are those biting, icy eyes, the venomous look of Randy Orton.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever 6-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to prove that he's a single superstar.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
going for the big one.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve.
You gotta believe this one's over.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys who don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I gotta dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Look at this.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up. Neckbreaker.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Lariat.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Ooh. Setting him up in position here on the second.
Up and down.
There's no denying that the rigors of this Extreme Rules match are starting to take their toll on these superstars. He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? He's in control. Oh, the old European uppercut. Something big is coming. What's he got in mind? There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Got the reversal.
Targeting the back. Very effective.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Oof!
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown. Oh, watch out!
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Olympic slam! Nice!
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Randy Orton is coming out of nowhere.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
What a strike. Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory. If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Suplex!
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, look at this. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Talk about the knee.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
DDT!
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Escapes trouble there. Looking for the finish.
He can't take much more.
Here he goes. Is he done? Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Oh, here we go.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
What's he going to do with it?
Harsh impact. The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Look out. He might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Double impact. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Lands this, and he is done. The end is near for him.
Whoa!
Too quick for him there.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
He goes for the cover. 2! And he's able to get out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Looking for all the glory here.
True testament to grit.
What a match.
Randy Orton feeling good about himself right now.
What a clothesline! Ouch! His shoulders are down.
He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Irish whip.
Harsh impact.
given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Ooh, what an...
When this guy's on, look out.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Stomping every single part of his body.
Shoulders down. 2, 3.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
J'ai lancé un match. Elimination Chamber. Voyons voir s'il va faire le point.
If their look wasn't apparent during that entrance, the WWE Universe is firmly behind Finn Balor.
Introduced by Eric Bischoff back in 2002, the Elimination Chamber combines pieces of Royal Rumble, Hell in a Cell, Survivor Series, and War Games matches.
Finn and a pin attempt. Finn Balor powers the shoulder up.
Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet.
This might be it. Oh, my. He's going for it all.
This is where Finn Balor's at home.
Hooded Ross.
Nice.
Shut it down. Finn Balor can draw the curtains on this one.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Nailed it.
Penny predicament.
And a kick out.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Beautiful technique.
He's not looking good here. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
I love it. Oh, 1916. Incredible.
Finn Balor going high risk.
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes.
Listen to this crowd. Count the next one in.
He's going for the pin. And there's a big time elimination.
Putting it all on the line.
what impact.
Since the Elimination Chamber's inception in 2002, there have been 20 Elimination Chamber matches. The Chambers decided the fate of the World Heavyweight Championship, the WWE Championship, the ECW Championship, the WWE Tag Team titles, and the Intercontinental crown in 2015 when that championship was vacant.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Take all the wind out of you.
Corey, earlier you took us through the incredible history of the Elimination Chamber. The first time the WWE Championship was decided. He's got the shoulders down. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Way too early. Oh, nasty impact.
Clothesline!
The Rock may be in a bad way here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
But we all know his pain tolerance is off the charts. And in a match like this, that may be what puts him over the top.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now. The Elimination Chamber is an environment that inspires human destruction. It breeds wreckage and carnage. Over the years, the pods that hold the superstars have even been used as a weapon, and they're supposed to be shatterproof. Check out when Mark Henry threw Randy Orton through the pod. I don't know how the Viper survived.
More than 15 years, the Elimination
Down 1916. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. Oh man, The Rock really needs to dig down deep.
I've been told that it's impossible for a superstar to describe the anxiety and anticipation of waiting inside the shatterproof glass pods and be the next combatant released.
And here we go, Finn Balor with the cover. And he gets the shoulder up. Not yet. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
There have been so many incredible moments from the battles that have been waged inside the Elimination Chamber. Corey, earlier you talked about when a superstar exits their pod and enters the Elimination Chamber match.
Got the full Nelson.
Oh, what a slam! The power!
What dominance. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Military press.
Cover here. He goes for the cover.
In 2017, the Elimination Chamber structure underwent a total overhaul. The chamber now stood 20
backslide going for the pin. And we're ready to go here in this huge Elimination Chamber match.
And remember, there are no disqualifications or countouts in this match. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission.
Keep your eye on this one.
Oof! What a forearm!
Finn Balor, big move coming.
1916.
Oh, it's over. His shoulders are down. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
It could take more than that. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. You gotta believe this one's over.
An important rule was added to the Elimination Chamber in 2017. It's actually the only rule. The superstar must defeat the opponent by pinfall or submission inside the ring itself. If a competitor tries to attempt a pinfall on the elevated floor that connects the ring to the sides of the chamber, the referee will not begin their count. Otherwise, it's anything goes inside the Elimination Chamber.
And now Finn Balor heads up. Drop kick! Boom! Impact! During our broadcast, we discussed the importance of strategy and how a superstar coaches a specific time. Balor's got him hooked. Up and...
1916. Game, set, match. This one is over.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Got his almost time their next competitor. Here's the cover. Big elimination right there.
To me, the most dangerous part of Finn Balor's coup de grace finisher is that Balor can crush an opponent with it from anywhere. Balor can fly from the top rope, the ring apron, heck, even off a ladder.
What a strike. Nailed it. What a strike. Corey, what you talked about earlier is crucial for the success of a superstar's finish. Finn Balor destroys his opponents with a coup de grace and can do so in many ways.
Something else that makes Finn Balor's coup de grace so dangerous is that no matter how big you are, strong you are, or how quick you are, Balor can land it on anyone. And when he does, it's over.
Oh, high impact.
Harsh impact. A milestone in the history of the Elimination Chamber match came on February 17th, 2008 at the No Way Out event. That was the first time the mighty Undertaker stepped foot inside the Elimination Chamber. The Dead Man took on Finlay, Batista, Big Daddy V, MVP, and the Great Khali. And the winner would face Edge at WrestleMania 24 for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I was behind the broadcast table the night Undertaker made his Elimination Chamber debut. By the way, the Dead Man moved inside the chamber and how fluid he was in using the chamber as a weapon against his opponents. One would have no idea it was his first time in the terrifying structure. There was no hesitation. There was no fear on this Undertaker's part. Just pure destruction.
Balor looking to Finn Balor going high risk.
Down 19-16. Victory is on the horizon.
Oh, what a splash!
This is where Finn Balor's at home. The coup de grace.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Oh, he's got him covered. This battle's not over yet.
Well, he wouldn't be the great one if he stayed down on that pin.
Rock's still got a lot of fight in this match. Ooh.
Reflecting on Finn Balor's main roster debut, Byron said they called it the first episode of the new era. I like to think it was because that was my first night commentating on Monday Night Raw, but I guess Finn had a...
He's got the shoulders down. Tiger suplex!
Oh, to the back of the neck.
And The Rock quickly kicks out.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area counter here.
And now Finn Balor heads up.
Attendez. Ah si, non.
WrestleMania 31, forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movie stars like Rousey and Rock attacking our hard-working bosses, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon?
Because the authorities started it, but The Rock topped it at WrestleMania 32. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Not sure how much more Rock can take.
I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
It takes a special kind of competitor to really shine inside the chamber. And maybe he's just not as special as we all thought.
Oh, man, his family has to be concerned.
Désolé, hein, je
Here we go with our first two combatants in this Elimination Chamber match.
More than 2 miles of chains surround these competitors. Let that sink in for a minute. 2 miles.
Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of Balor Club members here tonight.
Byron, could you do me a favor and point him out? I just want to know who to avoid after the show tonight.
Boom, what impact.
Look at Finn Balor making his move. 19-16.
Can he finish the job? And Finn Balor might have just secured the victory.
Bang! Looks like he's starting to sweat now. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Hey, Cole, when was the last time you saw somebody win an Elimination Chamber match without getting a few bumps and bruises along the way? Never. That's when. So go easy on him, would you?
Oh, big slam. Flying forearm. And oh my God, what a forearm! Right to the jaw.
Oh, nasty impact.
Looks like he's starting to falter. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
Well, I hate to sound so negative, but his chances of winning this match look incredibly bleak right now.
This might be it. Oh my. Woo-wee. Oh, the old head scissor. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Byron, I think Finn Balor's due for a little target practice.
Oh, you're not lying. Here he comes.
Oh, almost. Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it? He's going for the pin. And there's a kick out at 2. Not yet.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Woo-wee. Working on the leg.
Beautiful technique.
Ram mentally can't be feeling good right now.
This might be the beginning of the end for him. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
And I can't help but wonder if he's now regretting his decision to compete inside this massive and unforgiving structure.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
He's going for it all.
Powerbomb!
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Hurricane Rana. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Rock bottom.
This one is over.
This is the Rock's chip.
Look at this. Going all the way up.
Reference Elite has been eliminated.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, my goodness. This hurts. Oh.
Got the arm.
Finn Balor competed in his first match when he was 18 years old. Balor performed in Europe and even trained a young Becky Lynch before taking his skills to Japan.
Oh, impactful slam.
Finn Balor going high risk.
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though. Big time slam. Vicious.
When Finn arrived in Japan, the Irishman survived the grueling dojo training system and formed his own faction, a club, if you will. In 2014, Balor changed the landscape.
The Rock is in position.
Right to the back.
He's back in control here.
And now Finn Balor heads up. His shoulders are down. And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, it's just too early. Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet.
Ooh, what impact. Into a backslide in the pin attempt. The list of... He goes for the cover. Got the shoulders down. Oh, kick out. Way too early.
Harsh impact.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Let's look at some of the names who survived the brutality of the Elimination Chamber. Y2J. Chris Jericho has appeared in the Elimination Chamber on 8 separate occasions. The cerebral assassin Triple H has survived 6 battles inside the Elimination Chamber. John Cena has also looked fear right in the eyes and ran into the chamber on 6 different occasions.
The Viper, Randy Orton, is another superstar who's made it in and out of the Elimination Chamber 6 different times. And the Devil's favorite demon, Kane.
He's got the shoulders down.
That was all too easy for The Rock.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Invisible.
What a strike.
Knocked off his feet. Now that...
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Setting him down.
Et le live va se finir. Voilà. Un truc. On va faire un dégradé, je vais faire c'est dans l'exhibition. C'est sur un seul truc. Après, je vais peut-être arrêter parce que demain, on va faire des choses. On est 3 contre 3, je crois, tactique. Donc en premier, ça va être Dynamo Rose. Dans la vraie vie, quand je regarde des matchs de vie, franchement, c'est un kiff. C'est Rollins aussi, et encore Roman Reigns.
Being WWE's most unpredictable superstar might also make Dean Ambrose one of WWE's most unstoppable superstars.
Man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, what a knee. Boom, what impact.
After Triple H, I never thought we'd see somebody use the pedigree in such a dominating fashion. The finishing move is just one of the things Seth Rollins acquired during his time as a member of the Authority.
Back in the ring again.
Hooked him.
Some would say that Seth Rollins' career in WWE is the best example of a competitor's evolution. The pedigree is a finishing move that's helped Rollins climb to the top of sports entertainment.
I'll never forget that episode of Monday Night Raw when Roman Reigns went for a spear and Rollins turned it into a pedigree. There's no doubt about it. The pedigree is a devastating finisher in the hands of Seth Rollins.
Big backdrop. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Corey, we know that Seth Rollins is a top competitor here in WWE, but he isn't without his faults. How can his opponent expose any flaws?
If you had to point out one flaw in the game of Seth Rollins, it's that he tends to be a very highly emotional competitor. Seth tends to get inside of his own head and get distracted from the task at hand.
You know, Byron, as Corey alluded to, we've seen how Seth Rollins can allow his emotions to steer him in the wrong direction and take his eyes off the prize.
Yeah, nothing was more evident of that than when he and Dean Ambrose lost their tag team championships because they were preoccupied with an invading New Day instead of focusing on their challengers.
Jumping, leaping attack. Bam! What a slam. Ooh! Boom!
Trap the arm. Neck breaker. Ouch.
German suplex spike.
He wants no part of the outside. Sharp clothesline.
For years, guys, the Intercontinental Championship somehow eluded Roman Reigns, but that all changed in November 2017 when the Big Dog defeated The Miz to capture the title.
And not only did that victory over The Miz give Reigns the Intercontinental Championship, Michael, but it... Superman punch!
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Running Bulldog. What?
Oh! This might be the opportunity he needed. Things are looking dire for Primo. You gotta believe this one's over.
Axe handle finds its target.
This might be it. Oh, my.
You know, Byron, Dean Ambrose is a superstar that I would assume is almost pointless to strategize for.
I would agree, Michael. I mean, how can you construct a strategy for a guy that never has a plan like Dean Ambrose? His unpredictable style is Dean's greatest asset.
Shot block. Boom, what impact. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Caught with the knee.
Good night.
And there's the tag. Roman Reigns into the ring.
Byron evaluated Dean Ambrose's unpredictable nature as an asset, but what? He's got him covered.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
Oh, and a boot to the face. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Submission time. Primo pops the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that. Nailed it. Technique.
Ambrose starting to struggle now.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, nasty impact.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double-team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape. We'll see how long his stamina can last.
Boom! Harsh impact. Ooh!
C'est quoi ça? Regardez, c'est pour moi ça.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Roman Reigns lives by mottos like one versus all, and I can, I did, I will again. Roman's the big dog.
Named WWE's most unpredictable superstar might also make Dean Ambrose one of WWE's most unstoppable superstars.
Guys, I have a feeling this is the type of match we'll go back and look at 3 or 4 times over the course of next week.
I don't even think the lunatic Frizz knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
No, I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
Oh, what a DDT.
Wow. You got to believe this one's over.
Ooh, what impact.
Devastating elbow. Slam.
I was in NXT at the same time as Big E, and the man's been a winner his entire career. He's a former NXT champion, an Intercontinental champion, and part of one of the most successful tag teams of all time, those fools in the New Day.
Oh, clothesline!
Thunderous slam.
Corey, it's nice to see you remain objective as a broadcast journalist. Many people still remember Big E's time as Dolph Ziggler's bodyguard. I don't think the powerhouse is done winning WWE Gold either.
Big E's achieved a great deal in WWE as a singles competitor and as a member of a tag team. I think the sky's the limit. They don't call him big for nothing.
Belly to belly! Vicious.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads and wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
He might have it.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Incredible impact.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
Oh, Roman Reigns may have it. Oh, Roman Reigns wants some air here.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Super kick.
Gosh.
Lariat. Oh, look at this. Looking for the suplex off the top rope.
Planet.
He's going for it all.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go.
Boom! Buckle bomb, courtesy of the Kingslayer.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. You gotta believe this one's over. Schoolboy, no, rolls forward, super kick!
He's in control now. Things do not look good for Primo.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Victory is on the horizon. Things are looking dire for Primo.
Harsh impact.
Dean Ambrose tags in.
What a boot.
He's looking a little weary here. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look at this.
Beautiful dive.
Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, man.
Perfect plex.
That should do it. What an amazing six-man tag match.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins.
Alistair Black. Est-ce que j'ai des trucs à payer? Éléments, non. Play Store, non. Une caisse vidéo, non. Pas de quoi acheter un petit truc. Bon, bah, j'espère que